Avast, we're back at Disneyland.
Here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and tomorrow.
I'm back with another crazy urban legend for you at the Haunted Mansion, where everything smells like death. Ugh. Inside and out, what makes the Haunted Mansion so ghoulish? Goulet? What makes the Haunted Mansion so terrifyingly terrific are all these little details. Gryffindor? Creepy details, creepy details. Look at these fake spiderwebs, they look so real. Yes, they are. The death of Walt Disney interrupted construction on the Haunted Mansion, and the ride itself didn't open for years after the facade was constructed. But ever since just that facade was erected, the Haunted Mansion has been tantalizing Disneyland guests. Time to be frightened. There are so many urban legends about the Haunted Mansion, one of which we've covered before. Fans of this ride have analyzed, written about, documented, photographed every square inch of this place. They look for a meaning in every last brick. In 1995, this ghoulish hearse behind me was added and instantly sparked rumors of its own. It's a sweet, chocolatey mystery. Oh wait, that's Hershey, not hearse. Hearse. Oh, hearse is for dead people. Rumors of its origins, of its whereabouts. What does it mean? Of course, the hearse is hitched to a ghostly horse. Haunted Mansion nerds actually hate that ghost horse. They say it ruins the theology of the Haunted Mansion, that the inside is supposed to be haunted after Madame Leota frees the spirits, but the outside should be perfectly clean and non-ghoulish. It's a little slumped over now, so they made it look like he's eating. Hungry? Hungry horsey? I don't know. He seems fine to me. But back to the rumors. The first urban legend I heard about that hearse was that it was the actual hearse used to transport Walt Disney. But that was quickly disproven when people realized that, that was, BS. Disney was transported by automobile, where he was cremated, and then transported once again by automobile to Forest Lawn in Glendale. So Walt Disney is out. But then another crazy rumor started popping up. The new rumor popping up on the gossip chain was that this hearse was the actual hearse used to transport Brigham Young, the Mormon prophet, to his funeral. Some people say it actually started with the Disney company themselves. They have been known to embellish the stories behind certain things inside of Disneyland for the entertainment of all of us nerdy nerds. Of course, with the addition of the internet, Disney fans went wild speculating on how to prove these rumors of Brigham Young's hearse true. So they went trolling through historical imagery and actually found similar looking hearses used in Utah. So even people who acknowledge this might be a myth still try to claim the hearse is from Utah and that's how it got started. So what do you think? Does the hearse look Mormon-y? Does it look Mormonish? Does it look prophetical? Does it look like it has prophet powers? Could this hearse actually possibly be haunted by the ghost of Brigham Young, the Mormon prophet? No, it can't. You see, when Brigham Young died on August 29th, 1877, he was living in the Mormon capital at Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake was a pretty small place back then, and as per his will, he was carried on a platform from the Lion House where he died, through the streets, over to the tabernacle, or temple, and from there, carried again by hand to a small cemetery and buried. So the Brigham Young myth is just that, a lie, a falsehood. Now I hate to rain on anybody's parade, but this story actually gets a little bit more mysterious. The key question is, where did the hearse actually come from? Where did the hearse come from? Well, Disneyland got the hearse from a collector who was living in Malibu named Dale Rickards. But the interesting thing, and the part that keeps the mystery alive, is that Dale either had no documents relating to where the hearse came from or lost them. At any rate, there were no documents to say where the hearse had originally come from. It was, however, definitely manufactured sometime in the late 19th century. That's the late 1800s, for those of you who don't know what that means. And the lack of records means this hearse could have been used to bury anyone. So the urban legend is false. But lest you think I'm a spoilsport and spoiled the fun of the mystery, the real mystery is even crazier, which is nobody knows who was transported in that hearse. Maybe not just one person, maybe hundreds of people were transported by that thing. And that leaves open the very real possibility that this hearse could be haunted by more than just an invisible horse. Well, that's all the myth-busting time I got for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.